Hey, how you doing? What do you think about trans people?
I think they're kind of weird.
Why do you think they're weird? You're transphobic?
Kinda.
Oh, nice. Space. What would you do if your son wanted to turn into a girl?
No.
Nice. What would you tell him?
I mean, they can be whoever they want, but
Your son can't do whatever he wants. You gotta lay down the law. You're transphobic.
My perspective is, if you're born to be a girl, then why would you want to be something else?
Maybe they just feel like they belong in a different body.
Okay, what's your opinion?
What's your opinion? You gasped when she said hers, so what's your opinion?
She doesn't care.
You do what
She
you want to
doesn't care.
do. That's you.
Well, what if it's your son, your child? You can't just say, oh, do what you want to do, because then they end up robbing and stealing because they didn't.
I mean, look,
Do what you want to do because that's your life
if
and not mine.
if it makes them happy, that's fine. But I
don't know. Me personally, it's your life, not mine. Do what
I
you gotta
wouldn't
do.
condone it. You know what I mean?
Okay, fine. What if your son wants to go rob a store? Are you going to tell him, do what you want to do?
No.
He can pay for the consequences. It's not my fault.
You're the mother. It is your fault to give morals to your child.
I'm not telling him yes, but I'm not telling him no.
What? You're not going to tell your kid what to do?
No.
Nope.
Fuck around and find out. You pay for the consequences.
So you're going to let the law, you're going to let the government raise your son instead of you?
They already do anyways.
No, they shouldn't, because now they're all turning trans. You got to raise them.
Bro, the government controls everybody.
Unless you homeschool your kids and unless you don't allow them to. They only have as much power as you allow.
Control everything.
What do they control? What do you think? Tell me a conspiracy theory you believe in.
Bro, they control everything.
Like what?
The things you eat, what you buy, your money, your house, your clothes.
The government controls your clothes?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, would you beat your son?
No.
No.
Not even a spanking?
No.
Okay, do you see the hypocrisy if you're saying the government controls everything you do and you're not even taking control of what you have the capability to control? If your son is acting out, if your son is changing your gender, you should hit him and be like, no, son, I need to raise you right. You're my responsibility. I birthed you. I gave life to you. And now you're making no sense and it's my fault because I'm not instilling morality into you. I'm letting the government take control of you when they already control housing, food, thought, media, everything.
Hold on. Let me talk. It is not okay to put your hands on someone just because they did something wrong. You need to let them know that what they did was wrong and make sure they understand what they did was wrong. It's not okay just to hit someone. That gives them trauma and puts them in fear. It doesn't teach them anything.
Trauma molds you. Trauma makes you better.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's a response. If you start fucking up and then you hit your kid, guess what? It's not going to do it again.
I was beat on and that didn't do anything.
Do you think, oh, this fucking... What do you think about trans people?
Hate them.
Why?
Because are you a boy or are you a girl?
What if you're both? What about if you're gender fluid?
I don't know what gender fluid means. I know what like a penis is, and I know what a vagina is.
What if I identify as both? Because my genitalia doesn't define my gender.
See, I don't quite get that because I know that you're a man, you have an Adam's apple, and you must have a penis. So I think that you're a man. If you identify as both, that makes me think that you're a gay man. It doesn't make me think that you're a fucking transgender.
Bomboka!
Okay, base. What if I get the surgery? What if I do the snip and I get boobs and I shave my beard?
If you become a bitch, if you get the surgery and over time, if I can't tell that you're a man, then obviously I think that you're a woman. But
so you appear as one, but are you actually a woman now, or are you just playing pretend really far?
Are you fucking trying to say she's not a woman? Dude.
What?
What the fuck is he talking about?
We're talking about trans.
Why is she so heated?
I'm sorry.
Because you're weird.
I'm asking questions about trans people, and you think that I'm talking about her gender specifically when it's about the idea.
What do you think I am?
Next.
You look like a woman.
No, I'm actually interested in what he has to say.
I ain't.
He ain't.
What-
Your friends hate me. I like you. Your friends hate me.
Okay, what do you think that I am, gender-wise?
You look like a woman. I think you're a woman. Hopefully.
Okay, so that makes sense. Do I look like I was once a man?
No, I never insinuated that whatsoever. I'm talking
No,
about
I'm not-
trans people in general.
I'm not saying that you insinuated. I'm saying, like, so if you just so happen to think that I was once a male,
I'm confused.
and then
on
I
this
got the
interaction.
surgery, and I got my fucking Adam's apple shaved down, whatever, you still think that I'm a woman, right?
No.
Now I'm
if
confused.
if you were to get the surgery, you got your apple shaved down, you got your dick cut in half, spread
Right.
open like a vagina,
Mhm.
then I would think you're a woman.
What brought
Yeah.
up the conversation
What brought
about
you to
this?
a meeting?
Yeah, what brought this conversation up?
What do you want to talk about?
This is a good topic because I am strong on there is a man and a woman
Yes.
who brought life into existence, right? We didn't come from the motherfucking what's it called? The fucking Big Bang Theory, whatever.
It
Right.
all started with a big bang.
We came from a dick and a vagina,
Yeah.
sperm into an egg.
spermicide
Okay.
into an egg.
So if you want to become a woman, right? You don't got no eggs.
You want to become a woman?
You don't got no eggs.
right?
If I want to become a man,
How much of those mini vodka things did you guys drink?
Huh?
I'm extremely confused on what's happening.
You had at least 5, right?
No, let's just say boo.
What?
Okay. Whew. Hey, what do you think about trans people? What?
Disgusting.
What? Why would you say that?
Are you on live?
No, I'm not. Are you?
No.
It's Ramadan. You're supposed to say that.
I'm not Muslim.
What are you?
I'm Arab, but I'm not Muslim.
Are you Jewish?
No, Christian.
Okay, Christian. That's good. Also, Jewish is good. But why do you think that they're disgusting?
It's 2 genders. For me. I don't care for others.
What would you do if your son was trans?
Nothing.
You would just let him cut his dick off?
It's his choice.
It's your son. What if he's 12 years old?
Oh, my son.
Yeah.
No. No, I will raise him good.
It's not going to happen. So what if he comes home from school? What if he starts watching some Netflix? He starts watching Mr. Beast, and then he says like, "Hey, Daddy, I'm like Chris from Mr. Beast. I'm trans now." What are you gonna say?
It's hard. I don't know. But it's hard.
Hey, that pink vape is kind of trans. Good. Yeah, what do you think about trans people?
That's no way.
Yeah, you look like a full Asian me.
Basically, yeah. Wait, watch this. I'll do you one better.
What the? Yo, Chad, who's got a better fade? Wait, show, turn it. Who's got a better fade, me or him? You Filipino?
Yeah, cool.
Oh shit, man. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell?
Enough without you. I can.
What do you think
sleep
about
without
trans
you.
people?
I don't even care.
What would you do
Are
if
you
your
scared? Are you free?
What would you do if your son was trans?
Okay, what do you want? What's your question?
What would you do if your son was trans, sweetie pie?
I don't know. Actually, no.
No to what?
I don't know what I do. Actually, I'm so dumb. So.
How old are you? Maybe you should start thinking about that.
19.
If your son starts watching Mr. Beast and he goes down the rabbit hole, he comes home, Mommy, I want to cut it off. What are you gonna do?
Cut it. Well, I'm gonna let him cut it.
You're gonna snip it? It's gonna end up in a Mr. Beast burger.
I don't care.
Okay,
Bruh,
I'm
do
not-
not take
I don't think
personally.
I don't think it's gonna work out for us. I don't know if we could have kids.
You're so pretty. Okay.
Are you pretty?
No, you are.
Are you pretty? Maybe I can
good
get
for
past the trans things and get you pregnant.
Whoa, no, thanks. I don't want to get pregnant. I hate kids.
Ah,
Hell
you
no.
hate kids,
Yeah.
but I want kids, baby.
You're something weak. No.
But we need to
I'm only 19. I want to live my life. No.
live your life.
Older
What,
now.
what do you want to do? Go to the club? What are you gonna do at 19? What's so important?
I don't know, actually.
What does that mean? Live your life. I hear a lot of girls your age say that. What does that entail?
I just want to studying first, doing some stuffs. I need to have a job. You know.
Why do you need to have a job? Wouldn't you rather go raise some children?
No, I don't want to get children. Not yet.
You
When
would
I just
rather
turned
go
30,
and waste your
30,
youth? You would rather
30,
wait 30? You would rather waste your youth in an office working a job?
31, 32.
You realize that it's much harder to get pregnant at 32 than it is at 19.
No, not hard. Who said that?
That's true. That's just the truth
It's
about
not a hard. No.
the peak age for pregnancy is between 19 and 25.
No.
That is true. It's
Bro,
like-
why did they mad? They take a personality when I said I was marrying 30. What's the problem with it?
There's
At
no problem
30,
with
I'm
it.
gonna be older enough. So yeah. Like an old person.
I'm trying
You know
to
what I
red pill
do?
you and
I know
convert you,
can't
but
take care about kids.
you're not gonna listen. This is just Western women. It's just
Why
like
you take your personality? I don't care about
yeah, you
stuffs.
don't care. They don't want to listen, chat. They're just too far gone. But you would love to have a kid now, rather. You've been brainwashed to think that you need
I
to be a
didn't
girl
think about
boss. You want to live your life and go to the club and drink martinis and travel and sit at resorts. It's not
Yeah.
going to make you happy. It's an empty existence. Remember this right now when you're 32 and you have a bunch of cats, and the guy that's going to want you now wants you less when you're 32. I told you, but
Some
you're not
men
going
don't
to
want to
listen.
get kid when they got 42.
Yeah, but men don't have any problems starting a family later in life. Women do.
But women, yeah, she can choose her life what she wants.
But you don't even know if that's what you want. You said you want to live your life, and you don't even know what that entails.
Yeah, just still young actually. Not yet. I want to live in my life first. When I have the kids, I'm gonna take care about them. And I don't want to do this right now. I'm just only 19.
You should. That was a normal age 50 years ago to start a family, and now women are taught that they should go work for 10 years.
Why do you want to get family? Just find someone else, bruh. Not
No,
me.
it's
I said
not
I
with
wanna be
you.
30.
It's 100% not with you. You're not even attractive or confident enough to put your face in the camera.
Okay, I don't care.
If you don't care, I mean, it's not an argument about you particularly. It's about women in the West who believe that they need to sit in an office and waste their youth serving a man at a corporation rather than start a family and serve their husband.
I don't care. No.
You don't care, but I'm telling you the truth, and you're going to remember this conversation when you're 32 with a bunch of cats. Bye. What do you think about trans people?
I don't care.
Good. You're too young. Yeah, what do you think about trans people?
What was that?
What do you think about trans people?
Nothing, bro. I don't care.
What would you do if your son was trans? Bot. What would you do if your son was trans?
Do I know you?
I think we had a class together or something, but what would you do if your son was watching Mr. Beast? He bit a Mr. Beast burger, got a bunch of estrogen, and he wanted to cut his dick off. What would you do? Bro, what the? He's beating his meat. You're 5 years old.
Come on, then. I say don't be shy.
Hey, what would you do if your son was trans?
I'd love him.
Her.
What do you mean, female to male or male to female?
Your son was trans. That means it's a girl? Are you misgendering your son?
You have to be specific, babes.
I was. Your son's trans. So it's your daughter.
I would love her.
What if it's a they, them?
Are you Sneako? My brother just pulled you up on my laptop.
No, who's that? I'm Fulcrum.
Sneako. You know
Fulcrum.
him?
Faded in a hoe. Faded in a hoe. Faded in a hoe. That's me. I'm the
Do you
weed
know
guy.
him? Sneako? That's your name?
Whatever that.
No, Fulcrum. Fulcrum.
Oh. Are you streaming?
Yeah. Are you?
No.
Why you look so worried? What's wrong?
Because I'm always worried.
About what? What's on your
I'm
mind?
constantly fearing for my life.
You're acting right now.
Yeah.
Tell me
Where are
something
you
about
from?
you. I'm from Miami. There's Miami behind me.
I'm from the Caribbean.
You are from where in the Trinidad?
Yeah.
I got it right.
Wow, smart boy.
What's with all the attitude? You seem like there's something going on.
I'm not having an attitude.
Your face has attitude. It's all like wrinkled. You're like,
I'm focusing right now. I'm trying to sign in to something. Like what are you? Like an influencer? What is he? You're an influencer?
No, I'm not. I'm the weed guy. I smoke weed.
Are you a conservative influencer?
No. I'm a liberal. I like trans people, yeah.
I'm neither liberal or conservative, so.
So what are you trying to sign into and also on Omegle at the same time?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, so what is this about? What is this video you're making about?
It's not a video. I'm streaming and talking to people right now.
I'm streaming too. I'm streaming on Twitch.
You got a lot of attitude.
I have a lot of followers.
Oof. Can't imagine coming home today.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
When you first wake up and you're just sitting at your bed.
Yeah, and then you get up and then you brush your teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What would you do if your son was trans?
Would it still be my son, or would it be my daughter?
Well, I don't want to misgender it. Maybe it's still transitioning, but that was a good point. Good counter.
I mean, so is it a boy transitioning to a girl or what?
It's,
oh wait, no, because it's my son.
Well,
right?
it's your son, and your son wants to do the snip snip. He bit the Mr. Beast burger. He saw Chris, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to do the same thing."
No more Mr. Beast burger. I don't know.
You're laying down the law. You're saying no snip.
No snip. I mean, it would kind of depend, honestly.
Depend on what? How gay your son is?
How old?
Oh.
How old were they? Would they be?
12.
12?
That's normal for these trans people. They're saying that they should start taking hormones whenever they feel like it.
I would say maybe wait until you get a little older so that you know for sure. Because that's something you can't go back on. When you do it, you're done, you know?
Yeah, you start taking puberty blockers, there's no coming back. What about when the other parents in the class, like, you should let Jimmy become Jimmyana?
Why are you using all Mr. Beast stuff? You said
it was just the name in my head, man.
You said Carl, and then now you're saying Jimmy.
I didn't say Carl, I said Chris, actually. Racist.
Chris.
Yeah.
My fault.
Not all white people are the same, but yeah.
But, so, you're saying the mom is saying that they should be able to?
Yeah, other parents are pressuring you because you don't let Jimmy do the snip snip on his wee wee.
I don't know. Like I said earlier, I'd probably just explain to them that that's something that you should wait until you get older to do.
Okay, how old can you snip snip? Because the trans movement is saying that you can vote at 18, you can't drink till you're 21, you can't go to war until you're 18, but you can take puberty blockers and you can consent to genital mutilation when you're a kid. That's the woke movement. That's what they're saying now.
Age-wise, probably 18. I think 18. Because that's around the age that most stuff you become able to do.
Okay.
And at that age, you become pretty much a full-grown adult, and so you'd expect a full-grown adult just make their own decisions. So if that's something they want to do, then.
Hey, Base, and I like your MF Doom poster in the back.
Thank you.
RP, yeah. All right, cool, bro.
Thank
Bye.
You. Yo, Sneako.
Yo, what's poppin', bro?
Fuck?
What would you do if your son was trans?
I don't know, dude. What the fuck?
What do you think about Mr. Beast endorsing the trans movement and Chris leaving his wife and kid to go and paint
I don't
his
know,
fingernails?
bro. I'm just on Omegle. What the fuck are you? I don't know.
Bro.
Is that your dorm
They're
room?
mags.
Fuck! Hey, what's up? There's a giant echo. I don't like this guy standing. That was a Mr. Beast Burger person! That was a Mr. Beast Burger! Hey, what would you do? What would you do if your son was trans?
What?
What would you do if your son was trans?
I don't know. I wouldn't care. It's support.
Do you take accountability for your actions?
What was that for?
Why are you plucking on the Lees?
No, because they're like peeling off.
What happened to the Lees? What's wrong? Yank it real quick.
I just gotta. Sorry, I just gotta.
Just yank it. Be free of the Lee.
No.
Free yourself. Resist the Lee mind. Resist. No. Unplug yourself. Do it. Let's do it together. Ready? I have them on too. Ready? Do it.
No.
Yes. What the fuck noise you made? Yeah. And what would you do if your son was gay?
Yeah, this is not Sneako.
It's not. So what would you do if your son was gay though?
What?
What would you do if your son was trans?
If my son was trans?
Yeah.
Is he like openly like? Is he one of the dudes who makes it his whole personality?
Yeah, it's the whole thing. It's like Chris and
He
Mr. Beast.
like forces his sexuality on you.
Yeah, he starts tweeting about it. He's like going to pride parades. He's twerking and saying that it's not sexual. He's twerking, like, and yeah, it's bad. He's drinking Bud Light, all that.
How old is he?
14.
14. I would have to give him like a little talk.
What would you say?
I'd be like, yo, like chill out with this. Not because of sexuality, but like the Bud Light stuff. But like, if he's doing this stuff, I'd be like, yo, like chill with that. Like, but maybe sexuality. I'd like talk to him, be like, yo, maybe like, are you sure you want to like do this stuff? Because not my type of stuff, but you know.
And what if he says, no, Dad, I can twerk all I want? He plays Cardi B in his room.
It's his life, you know. I let him have it.
It's her life.
Oh.
According to you, it's her life now because you ain't putting down the law. You ain't doing shit.
That's a hard question to think about, you know.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Because it's like you got to think about like cancellation culture and stuff like that.
Fuck them. Fuck cancel culture. That's your son. That's your family. You're really gonna let Twitter rule over your household? Fuck them. Rip that Mr. Beast burger right out of his mouth. Throw the Bud Light in the trash can. Turn off the Cardi B. Put him in the mosque. Make him do some push-ups right there. And he's fixed.
All right. My friends right here, they fans you, bro.
Yeah, what's poppin'? Hey, what would you do if your son was trans?
What would y'all do if your son was trans?
Burn him at the stake.
One of them said death penalty.
No, I'm joking. Don't clip that. Yeah, okay.
All right, Nick, what do you say? One of them says a lot of prayer. You know, pray for him.
That's why they're seed-based fans. That's what I'm talking about. You got some good friends. Keep them around.
We talking about getting them mentally right. They clouded in their judgment.
Huh?
Their judgment clouded. They're not smart enough. They can't think to be straight, you know?
But they're smart. They're saying go do prayer and death penalty.
No. The kid isn't mentally right.
Your kid isn't mentally right because you're just like giving them a talk. Yeah. Their kids are going to be fine. Their sons are going to be UFC fighters. Yours are going to be twerking with Cardi B and some drag queens.
Yeah, one of them said kick him out of the house. Like, get him out.
Good. Keep those friends.
My ugly hoe. I'm Caucasian. Bitch, you look Caucasian. You look nothing.
I look Caucasian?
Yes, you look Caucasian.
Okay, you look black.
Ooh, it's her talking right here.
Yo, can you turn the lights on? I can't see any of you.
Oh, boy. Oh, you thought no, don't, because he's calling us black. Petty house. No, petty house. Must be fast.
All right.
Yo.
Yo, what would you do if your son was trans?
What?
What would you do if your son was trans?
I can't say what I would do.
Bro, you gotta stop smoking weed, man.
How did you know? What the fuck?
It's one sentence, man. You fried.
You already know.
Yeah, man. Ah, like I was jerking off. You're too young. What would you do if your son was trans? Okay. Hey,
why aren't you boxing right now, bro?
Cause I boxed today, bro.
Ah, who'd you whip ass?
I didn't whip ass. I was sparring a little bit, hit the bag.
Ah, you look like a boxer a little bit, just a wee bit, you know, just.
You talking a lot about fitness for somebody smoking a cigarette.
How do you know it's a cigarette?
I saw it.
It could be a joint.
I saw it.
It's literally a joint.
Oh, you're cooler now.
Bro. Smoke man with fucking weed. Fuck out of here.
All right, okay, you win.
Damn, bro.
Hey, what would you do if your son was trans?
If I what?
If your son was trans.
My sock was trans?
If your son was trans.
Oh, shit. I don't know, dog. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
All right. Bro, it's so low IQ in Omegle.
That's it.
Your job?